Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are opening the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions Movie Pack Gold Edition. Now, the difference between the regular movie pack, the regular 2016 movie pack, is that it's, well, if it says Gold Edition, all of your cards are going to be in Gold Rare. You also get one of each Ultimate Secret Rare? Or Secret Ultimate Rare, I don't know, from the pack. So here it says, try to focus on that. Each movie pack Gold Edition includes 3 Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions movie pack Gold Edition booster packs, 5 cards in every pack, and the entire set includes 57 gold rare cards. And one of 2 gold secret variant cards of iconic monsters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions movie, and one of 2 gold secret variant cards previously unreleased. So the variant cards are the other printing of Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon, and the 2 gold secret variants that are previously unreleased are, I forgot what this is, and that's Crystal Dragon. I really want to get a Crystal Dragon for my deck, and this will probably cost you roughly $18 New Zealand. Not sure how to convert that. You guys try to convert it. You can try to Google that or something. So again, this includes 3 gold 2016 movie packs and 2 one of 2 or 2 gold. Does it say gold? Gold secret rare cards. From this set. So 1 release, 1 of the alternate art. So take a good look at this and let us begin. So let's go ahead and open this thing. Yeah. So okay, I'll try to be as gentle as possible. So first we have the 3 packs, and we have our gold secret rares. So it's try to open that here. So we have, okay, these are the Meteor Cubic Vessel, and we have Blue Eyes White Dragon. So look at this first. So it's a 4-star light monster machine effect. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can send 1 cubic card from your deck to the graveyard. And once per turn, during either player's turn, if a monster was sent to your graveyard this turn while this card was face up on the field, you can make this gain 200 attack for each monster with a different name in your graveyard until the end of the turn. So 1600 attack, 1600 defense, so you can actually buff this guy up. Let's leave this guy. So pretty good card. I would have preferred getting a Crystal Dragon, but you know, I don't really care. And of course, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Everybody knows Blue Eyes White Dragon. The legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction, virtually invincible. Very few have faced this awesome creature and have lived to tell the tale. So 30,000 attack and 2,500 defense. I think it's a level 8, level 7, level 8. Dragon type, normal monster. So these are our 2 gold secret rares. So let's start with the first movie pack here. Again, there are 5 cards on each movie pack. So let's hope we get a good one. So first we get Induced Explosion. When a card or cards you control is destroyed by a spell effect, except during the damage step, target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Whoa. This is nice. During either player's turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, when a card or cards you control is destroyed by the spell effect, except during damage step, you can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 1 card from your opponent controls and destroy it. Wow, this can actually do a lot of damage. You know, what do you call this? Morally to your opponent. Anyway, oh shoot, I never really imagined pulling this. This is actually one of the good cards in the set. So Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. If fusion. So Blue Eyes White Dragon, well, I'm sorry, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, and at the end of the damage step, if this is the only face-up card you control, and this fusion summon card attacked, you can send 1 Blue Eyes fusion monster from your extra deck to your graveyard, and this can attack again in a row. Wow. And you can use the effect of Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon up to twice per turn during either player's turn when a card or effect is activated that targets Blue Eyes monsters you control. You can banish this card from the graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Wow. Wow. This is, you know, a pretty good card. Let's leave this. You know, I never really imagined pulling this, honestly. I mean, you know, this is actually one of the good cards in the deck. Next, we have Gold Gadget. 4-star light type monster, 1700 attack, 800 defense. Machine effect. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 machine type monster from your hand. And if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon a level 4 gadget monster from your deck, except Gold Gadget, and you can use 1 Gold Gadget effect per turn. I'm sorry, once per turn and only once that turn. Okay. So you can probably use it in your opponent's turn. So yeah, so we have a Gold Gadget, and we, you know, this actually works good in the gadget decks. You know, I don't know, I don't really play that. Next, we have V-Jam, the Cubic Seed. 1-star Dark Monster, Fiend, effect, attack 0, defense 0, can be destroyed by battle. Wow. At the end of the damage step of this card is card battled an opponent's monster, you can place this card face up on your spell trap card as a continuous spell card, and if you do, place 1 cubic counter on that opponent's monster. Monsters with a cubic counter cannot attack. Also negate their effects, and if this card is treated as a continuous spell card by this effect during your main phase, you can special summon this card from your wow. It's like a continuous wall. Wish I had this, you know, back when we were still making wall decks with Spearcret and everything else. And we have, last card, Celtic Guardian of Noble Arms. 4-star Earth Monster, Warrior effect, 2100 attack, defense 700, can attack while you have any cards in your hand. And once per turn, you can special summon 1 Celtic Guard monster from your hand. And when this attacking card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can draw cards equal to the number of Celtic Guardian monsters you control. So I think they're also going with the Celtic Guardian deck. I haven't really seen one made thus far, but you know, I guess I guess it's in the works, or I don't know. I'm not really sure. So let's start with the next booster, Cubic Rebirth. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, the target's attacking monster, your opponent could the attacking monster, your opponent special summons an attack position as many monsters as possible from their hand, deck, and or graveyard with the same name as that monster. Also, the attack of the target monster and those special summoned monsters become 0 and place 1 cubic counter on each. Monsters with a cubic counter cannot attack, effects negated. Also, after that, if any cubic counters were placed, what's this? By this effect, special summon 1 level 4 lower cubic monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning condition. So this is actually a pretty good card for Duza. So yeah, I guess. Induced Explosion. We just got this, so I'm not gonna read this to you. Oh shoot! What? First we get Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon on the first pack. Now we get Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon on the second pack. Gotta sleeve this. Let me sleeve this first. Let me read. So again, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, light, level 8, dragon type, effect monster, 3000 attack, 2500 defense, cannot be normal summoned or set, must first be special summoned from your hand by revealing Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. And you can only special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon once per turn this way, and the card becomes, or cards become Blue Eyes White Dragon while it is on the field or in the graveyard. So once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and this card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. So either destroy something, a card, or actually do a massive attack, which is pretty good. You know, my hands are shaking right now. I can't believe I actually got this. These are actually one of the 2 cards I really wanted to get in this pack. The next one would be a ritual. If I could get that next, that would be awesome. Next, Countergate. Well, this looks like a good card. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, negate the attack, and if you do, draw one card. Then, if a monster immediately after the effect resolves, if it is a monster immediately after the effect resolves, you can normal summon it in face-up attack position. So this is really nice, although you'd have to wait for your opponent to do a direct attack. So, it's condition-based, not really good, not really the best card, but, works. Next is Kelly, Guardian of Noble Arms. I guess this is the second one. But I guess I don't care because I already got Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. So let's move on to the last pack. Hopefully we get the ritual. If not, I guess we'll just buy some more. Okay, next we have Final Geese. Or Geese, or I don't know. If a monster with an original level of 7 or higher is sent from each player's field to the graveyard this turn, banish as many monsters from the graveyard as possible, then you can special summon the one highest level spellcaster type monster among those banished monsters to your field, your choice, if tied. Wow. So that's really nice for the Dark Magician decks. Next, Apple Magician Girl. Fire type, level 3, 1200 attack, 800 defense, spellcaster effect. Once per turn, if this card is targeted for an attack, you can special summon one level 5 or lower spellcaster type monster from your hand, then change that attack target to it, and if you do, the target monster's attack becomes half its current attack, and if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target up to 3 other Magician Girl monsters with different names in your graveyard and add them to the hand. This is pretty nice, but you'd have to run the whole spellcaster thing, but it's actually a pretty good card. Next we have Grandor X, the Dragon of Demolition. Actually looks badass. Dark, level 8 monster, 0 attack, 0 defense, dragon effect. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned from your hand, you can destroy as many other monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the highest original attack on the field among those destroyed monsters. Your choice, if tied. And this card's attack becomes equal to the damage inflicted to your opponent by this effect once per turn. During your end phase, half your life points. Okay, that's a weird. When I was reading the effect, I was like, this thing is too good to be true, and indeed, it is too good to be true. I mean, half your life points. It's probably in certain cases, but I wouldn't really take the risk. But nonetheless, pretty good card. Next, Kiwi Magician Girl. I guess you can do that with a Apple Magician Girl. So, wind type, level 5, 1800 attack, 1200 defense, spellcaster effect. During your either player's turn, you can discard this card. Magician Girl monsters you currently control gain 300 attack and defense for each Magician Girl monster with different names on the field. And in the graveyards until the end of the turn, spellcaster type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, and your opponents cannot target them with their card effects. Wow, this is pretty good card for spellcasters. Might consider making this deck. And last but not least, we have Dark Horizon. When you take battle or effect damage, special summon one dark spellcaster monsters, Dark Magician Chaos or something, and monsters from your deck with attack less than equal to the damage you took. So pretty nice, but you don't really get a lot of dark spellcasters, and it's already out of focus. Let's recap of everything we got. Notable stuff. So let's go and look at the secret gold secret rares that we got today. So we have Duza, Meteor Cubic Vessel. We have Blue Eyes White Dragon with the alternative art or alternate art. We have Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, which is pretty sweet. And of course we have Neo Blue Ultimate Dragon. Guys, I'm pretty happy with what I got today, especially with these two cards. Would have preferred getting Crystal Dragon over Duza, but these actually made it, made me feel better with not getting Crystal Dragon. I am considering making a Blue Eyes deck. Probably next Yu-Gi-Oh video you're gonna see is a Blue Eyes structure deck being opened. I'm looking to open like 3 and probably making a deck. and we'll see what happens. Yeah. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.